consider law school. That means I wear a suit and bend the truth and feel awful. Hell no, got a degree, but what that cost you? You make a good salary just to pay Sally Mae. That's real as ever. Ducking bill collectors like Jehovah's Witness when they showed up at your door at Christmas. Was broke as dishes, trying to let it go. Hit the club, she drop it low, lower than my credit score. Account overdraft, what I got is debit for. So much debt it got me drinking, thinking, bitch, I better blow. I better blow. These hoes ain't checking for no nigga with no vehicle. You border like Mexico. Hey, baby girl, what it look like? Hey, where your hair at? Hey, what you cook like? She say, where your bread at? Or what your whip like? You ain't got one or the other. Well, brother, good night. Bitch, I'm about to blow up. Look, I'm about to blow up. Yeah, got to the club early just to get it free and wait for hoes to show up. Man.
Hey, yo. Welcome to Ryl'S Internet, where we scour the internet for all the stuff that and maybe you too. People are gonna be however, I'm gonna do some ghetto real quick. I'm back to one screen again. My stream finally gave out. But not right now. I'm just testing it right now, see if the thing works.
Say what? Bitch, free. I'm blow up. Hey, bitch, I'm about to blow up. Hey, this is a song for my haters.
It's fine. I can see my mic moving when I'm talking stuff like that. I'll just turn up just a little bit more. All right, cool. I touched go. We good. All right, welcome to Ryl'S Internet. Let's get to it, man. I heard like a whole bunch of stuff is going on right now with and I gotta check on Travis Kelce because he's on my team. Yeah, doctor. What happened?
Travis Kelce's status for week 1 is in doubt after the Chiefs tight end suffered a knee hyperextension earlier today in practice. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the reporting here and what this could mean in terms of severity. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dr. Brian Suter, and my goal in this channel is to teach you about the medical side of the sports world. So if anatomy and sports injuries interest you, then please consider subscribing to help support the channel. This was the reporting earlier today, essentially from Ian Rappaport here and multiple other football reporters, that Kelce's status is in doubt. Of course, their opener is in just a couple of days against the Lions. Essentially, he had a hyperextension injury in his knee at practice. The concerns here, just from the reporting to initially point out, are that they're waiting for the swelling to go down, and then they'll go from there. Another follow-up tweet from Schefter saying that after some tests today, the Chiefs believe his ACL is intact, but there's inflammation in his knee, and they will test it again tomorrow to determine his availability for Thursday night versus the Lions. This tweet, there's a lot of stuff just not really proper and really confusing about this, so let's just dive into all this. There's no video about the injury, so let's just talk about hyperextension, mechanism, and positioning of the joint with our biodigital anatomy tool. So extension is when the knee is straight. So here the knee is straight in extension. Flexion is when the knee is bent upwards. Extension is when you kick it out. So hyper, above, hyperextension is when the knee gets further extended out this way. What that will do is it'll put increased pressure on the front part of the knee from compression as the front of the knee is being pushed together. And then on the back side of the knee, it'll put tension, which can result in some tearing on the structures along the back side of the knee. Now, if we zoom into all of this, of course, our ligaments, like our ACL, PCL, are sitting inside the knee. And if you extend the knee far enough beyond normal, you can actually injure either the ACL, the PCL, even only a handful of things that will cause rapid accumulation of swelling inside the joint. And this is where we're a little bit at the mercy of the telephone through the reporting, because there's a difference between the knee is just swollen in the subcutaneous tissues like below the skin versus a true effusion, which is fluid inside the joint. When we see a report like this talking about swelling in the knee, we often assume that they mean an effusion, meaning fluid inside the joint. But there's only, like I said, a handful of things that will cause a rapid, meaning same day or the next morning, effusion to develop within a knee. And they're not good things. The patella can dislocate, that would cause an effusion. You can have a bad meniscus tear. You can have an injury to the ACL or the PCL, or in some cases, depending on how bad, something like a fracture or a major cartilage meniscus injury. But you don't develop fluid inside the knee that's bad enough that you need to wait for it to go down when you just have a little minor bump or contusion. These tests that they're talking about, where initial tests show that his ACL was intact, these are just going to be physical exam tests. These are not 100% perfect. We all, of course, remember what happened with Von Miller, where it was reported his ACL was normal, but then he had to get it surgically fixed. So these physical exam tests, especially when somebody has fluid on the knee, are difficult. They're not the most reliable, and oftentimes in my opinion, does not bode well in terms of severity. Now, does this mean that his ACL is actually torn? No, you can certainly hyperextend your knee and not have an ACL or a PCL tear. But even at a minimum, you're often talking about significant bone bruising or injury to the capsule around the knee, things that in and of themselves can be multi-week absences as the swelling calms down, as his pain improves. Even if there is no true structural damage in terms of the ligaments or the menisci, if you have persistent pain in the joint from something like a bone bruise where the front end of that joint bumped together really hard from the hyperextension, that pain can inhibit the function of your muscles around your knee, which can then impair the ability to protect the ligaments and lead to a further injury. So I will honestly be very surprised if we see Kelce play just over 36, 48 hours from now, knowing that number one, he's got a rapid effusion that it's big enough that they have to wait for it to go down to re-examine the stability of his ACL. If these are really major, we usually have gotten some reporting by now that's a little bit more concerning. And so the fact that we haven't seen that yet does make me more optimistic for just long-term rest of the season. But based on what we know so far, I would not be shocked at all if Kelce misses 1, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, depending on just how quickly his pain resolves.
Damn. That is not good, dude. I need him to play. Well, I would like him to play. So I know they don't care about it, but it will soon bring back dominant.
Kansas City Chiefs, defending champs, trying to become back-to-back Super Bowl champs for the first time since 03, 04. With him, you know just how good he is. Obviously, friend of the show, friend of several people at the desk. But I'm going to come to you with this very important question. Are you worried about the Chiefs?
I'm worried. I'm worried. First of all, have you seen the podcast with him and his brothers, Charles and Jason? And he was saying, Kelsey was like, hey, man, Chris Jones, you're not here yet. I'm getting worried. I'm worried. But hold up. That's when he was still healthy.
Yes, sir.
Now he got hurt. I'm even more worried. Think about it. You seen him without Tyreek Hill.
No doubt.
With Travis, different stories.
You make a great
I'm worried about that.
Everybody has their guy that they can go to, that you said, you can just throw it up and get it, or knows, like they have the relationship. He has the output. So for him to not be there in this offense on top of Chris Jones not being there, I don't want to get all panicky, but I think it's a cause for concern. I think
that is what they do. The chemistry's been there for year after year after year. So the off-schedule plays is what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about Patrick Mahomes dropping back and saying, ooh.
Bad is bad.
Well, so listen, some context here.
Guy.
Nate Taylor, great writer, I believe, for the Kansas City Star, covers the Chiefs, talked to Sky Moore. Sky Moore said that he was running a route, so he didn't see how it happened. It was in red zone drills near the end of practice, but that Travis was then limping and walked off the field himself. Typical hyperextensions, 2 to 4 weeks in the NFL. The fact that they wouldn't rule him just flatly out for Thursday, I think, listen, my speculation is it's not disastrous, but we'll see. But it is noteworthy. If he misses Thursday, Greg, it's the first game missed due to injury for Kelce since his rookie season. He had microfracture surgery as a rookie. Since then, of 145 possible games, he has played 143, and the 2 he has not played is because the Chiefs had clinched their playoff positioning. It was week 17, and he was resting. So, I mean, he's never been hurt. You know what I mean? Since his rookie season, or he's never been hurt enough to miss a game. And I know what everyone now is going to bring up the fact that he's one of the oldest players in the league, skill position guys, which he is. I mean, he's damn near Gronk's age, and Gronk's been retired a couple times.
He's less than a year younger than Gronk.
He's 10 months younger than Gronk. He turns 34 next month. He's also been, up to this point, shockingly durable. And I think he's the most valuable weapon in the league, so you wait and see. I mean, that's my takeaway on this, Greg.
I don't learn Japanese. Okay. I just feel like I really care. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, all right, cool, you don't care. Look, if this song is needed, first that he like, well, all right, so I gotta show y'all the scene. Straw Hat Luffy. I don't know if y'all seen it or not yesterday, but my man literally caught a thundercloud in the middle of the storm and used it to ricochet off and knock freaking knock back. Is it this one? Oh, I gotta check. Luffy, Brad, lightning. I have to show y'all. This was crazy. Y'all have not seen this card. It's serious. Here go. Now watch this. You see the thunder, right? You see the thunder in the sky. He sees this one, grabs onto it, swings on it, and comes back to Kaido. Oh my goodness. I get goosebumps looking. That is ridiculous. I've never seen an anime no cartoon. That was I finally played the greatest. I think I saw Stephen A. wearing a name. If Vidal had accurate, very gay. First look at new evidence.
We have finally got our first look at the next Avatar The Last Airbender game called Avatar The Last Airbender Quest for Balance. Those of you who know the lore of this channel, you know I've been talking about this game for over a year now and covering every single listing possible and trying to predict a release date for this game, but we finally have real footage and real gameplay now. We're going to be going over this trailer and breaking it down, but we're also going to be going over the whole plot details to this game. So if you want to know everything there is to know about this game, I would stay until the very end of this video. Alright, let's get into the breakdown. So right off the bat, we get these cinematic shots of the Water Tribe and the Earth Kingdom. And I gotta say, the graphics actually look pretty good. I mean, I don't know what the Breath of the Wild stuff was about, but no, it looks pretty good. It looks about how I expected it to. I really like how in this Earth Kingdom shot, you can see people moving around. The trees and grass are also moving. The lighting looks good. The whole aesthetic of it looks amazing. This is Avatar. This is like a scene that you would see in the anime. Excuse me, cartoon. Even the shot of Ozai spitting out fire in this red, you're gonna see leaves moving around, which is always in quests. Like, what else are we gonna do, right? Now, I gotta agree with a lot of you guys in the comment section of this IGN video. The bending animations look kind of rough, especially this shot of Toph earthbending. It's really giving The Last Airbender vibes. Actually, it does seem like Aang's animations are a lot smoother than everyone else's. I'm assuming we're gonna be playing as Aang the majority of the time, so that does make sense of year, so they still have time. They still have time to fix Toph, Katara, and all of those animations. But Aang, he needs to be perfect for this trailer, and so far, he looks pretty good. Now, it does look like we're getting the full story of Avatar here. They have this montage they gave us for the game.
It doesn't look like kids are going to be able to play Grand Theft Auto 6. So the ESRB, the company behind putting a rating on each video game, now plans to use facial recognition for age verification. So essentially what this system would do is it would require parents to upload a selfie to determine if they are of age, allowing them to unlock the game. And apparently this facial recognition software is used to estimate facial age rather than pinpoint exact details. I remember way back in the day having to drag my mom or dad to GameStop with me, hoping that they would just buy me the latest Grand Theft Auto and that the sales clerk wouldn't convince them that this is a bad idea. So since we know GTA 6 is going to be rated M, mature 17 plus, I know there's a handful of people that aren't 17 years old that are going to be wanting to play this game. So when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, are there going to be fewer kids playing the game? What do you think of this? Let me know in those comments down below.
That's a bad idea.
It doesn't look like kids are going to be able to
baby. Okay. Oh yeah, I did.
Think that was a turning point, or do you think when he came back to Cleveland, like he became like?
No, I think 07 taking Eric Snow and Ilgauskas and Sasha Pavlovich to the finals
To the
was
finals.
a turning
The
point.
first time.
That team was
I think
trash.
scoring. I'm not gonna say all. I'm not saying
they wasn't
that was
trash, but they wasn't champion.
I'm
they
just
wasn't
saying,
going to the
at
championship.
22 years of age, he took a team to the finals.
Yeah.
Right? As the underdog, always been the underdog. Every finals ever played outside of 2012 and maybe 2011 was the underdog, right? For the most part. So that was a turning point. 29.
All right. All right. Oh. Definitely in this
I'm one of one. I'm number one. Don't even waste your time trying to compete with me. No one else.
I'll give him 8 months. First.
Kakarot's book. I'm gonna hit you really hard! Hard enough to wipe every last bit of you from existence!
Existence. Existence is but shallow question with no answer. We'll make you chicken nuggies!
This is farewell. Bulma. Trunks. And even you, best buddy. Vegeta, no! Vegeta!
Antonio Brown says he has a fit. Okay. I decided all the time. Wait, 92.
Mr. Squidward, please press record.
I like audio engineering, Squidward.
I'm working on mine. Penny X.
Yeah. I just made all of this money and make sure that none of my employees is paid cash. You gon' need more than them buggers to conquer the dynasty we went and made. Take a good look at my roster, they really the ones that went and made a change. Yeah, we been flipping them patties, we making them burgers that they really crave. Crabs in this bitch, squinting this bitch, patting this bitch.
Sponging this bitch. Oh yeah. We're hitting nothing but net, but we're not hunting for jellyfish. Oh, I'm ready. Don't need a chump, get hat on my head, only way I can switch. Yeah.
Been in this game, they should know I'm a vet.
Hey yo, I need them to drop the album, bro. Forget it.
Mr. Squidward, please press record.
I like audio engineering, Squidward.
I'm working on mine. Penny X.
Yeah. I just made all of this money and make sure that none of my employees is paid cash. You gon' need more than them buckets to conquer the dynasty we went and made. Take a good look at my roster, they really the ones that went and made a change. Yeah, we been flipping them patties, we making them burgers that they really crave. Crabs in this bitch, squinting this bitch, patting this bitch.
Sponging this bitch, oh yeah. We're hitting nothing but never, we're not hunting for jellyfish. Oh, I'm ready, don't need a chopper, get hat on my head, only way I can switch. Yeah.
Been in this game, they should know I'm a vet.
Oh man, that's tough. Animation on these is so damn good. Real. Oh man. No, we had crewed in that bitch. Star played I did there, lost every loving element. That's my. This is perfect. Yeah, I saw this. I'm dying. I'm looking at her like, what's. Yeah, I say, what's wrong? I don't know. Just keep performing, bro. Hell no, this gotta be how people working.
Bro, this is the only time I got with my family, bro, and he worked me again. You off?
Yeah.
Bro, can you please cover my shit? My family coming down here, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I can't.
I work every holiday. That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Every holiday I'm working, and you not. Halloween, they working me. Thanksgiving, they working me. Christmas Eve, they working me. Christmas, they working me. Kwanzaa, they working me. Hanukkah, they working me. I don't even have to check. I'm tired of this. I miss my family every time. I don't even know if I got a family no more. Like, I ain't seen them. Ain't nobody at the store on none of these holidays. Close the store down. Close the store down, that's all I'm saying. Right? Do I have a family? That's what I'm saying. Do I have a family? Do I got a family? Oh, now look. Everything I done worked for out the window. I went to school for this shit, but now guess what I do? I don't even work here no more, but it's every time. But I mean, at least I get time and a half. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. All right, I guess.
Ooh.
Yellow rice and some chicken broth. Next, we're gonna add some peppers and onions to some melted butter. Season that with my AP Italian seasoning, chicken base, and garlic paste. Give that a mix to combine. Then we're gonna add some all-purpose flour to make a roux. Cook off the raw flour for a minute or two. Then we're going in with some chicken broth, followed by some heavy cream. Bring that to a simmer and mix to combine. Now it's time to add the cheese. We've got some grated Parmesan and some Colby Jack. Cause why the hell not? We're here for a good time, not a long time. Give that a mix to combine. Add a little fresh diced parsley and some chopped broccoli for health, followed by a few cups of cooked chicken. My keto folks can stop right here and it'd be damn delicious, but we're gonna go ahead and add in that yellow rice. Give that a mix and add it to a casserole dish. Top it with more cheese to piss off the lactose intolerant. Pop it in the oven. Now it's time to brace yourself for a trademark money shot. Say it with me, guys. Looking good. All the specific measurements and ingredients are in the caption. Now it's your turn to make it happen. Cheesy chicken.
If you were to watch me train, I'd look as tired as they were, because that's what you're supposed to be. Now, when you're running 17s and you're running sprints, you're not supposed to feel great. You're supposed to be tired, like exhausted. That's the point, and that's what practice is. So I
don't know what it is.
Or shrimp toast. One was air fried and one was shallow fried. Let me know if you can tell which is which.
This when you were all college. Ash, you worked at McDonald's. Here are some secret share have over 6 million. Ashton said that there really isn't a secret menu. McDonald's is literally everything. Sometimes the ice cream really broken. Other times, Ashton happens 5 when the ice cream is cold, or when we're back to the car. Okay, right. That life hack: get a fry with salt. Just ask for salt. Get a fry fresh. Ask for fry, and then make it fresh. I should say that the oil in the fryer to save money on ice cream. That's off on the so if you want Sunday, get a less right. The fresh quarter drop fresh. Damn. What a- 7. And the best time, best quality food after every and upon the cookie fresh cookie. Those those tips aren't allowed. Workers really appreciate it. Next time you tell them reason there at the bottom. Yeah, how many things is it? How many tips? I shouldn't have to have that many tips. God. Why do I have to ask you to make it fresh? Why don't you make it fresh? You want the tip is to just make the shit fresh. Uh, so that's all. Maybe animated screen movie. Breakout hit. Hey. Why do I feel like I seen? So you're just a straight cat the whole? Oh damn. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're going after that cat. Rookie kind of fire.
PlayStation.
That game been out. But cool. Roddy Ricch goes viral after his great verse are surfing.
Yeah. Nasty.
y'all seen this? Ooh.
Let's get it, bro.
Yeah, let's get it, girl.
Let's get it, bro.
Let's get it, girl.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it, bro.
Ooh.
Stupid boy. Oh my God. Don't stop. Don't stop mixing. Don't stop. Don't stop mixing.
Good shit.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Right there.
Ooh.
Ooh. We just got nasty. We just got nasty.
He ain't talking no more.
Stupid.
I'll be first. Great fun, amazing. Mamba. Further. Kobe. University of California. Louisiana.
I will cancel a woman in a heartbeat that talks about my business.
Damn.
She utters my name. What? Publicly. About us. She gone. I wouldn't hesitate.
She happy for us.
I don't care. I don't care. You know why? Because I want you to know who my woman is when she's Mrs. Smith. I'm talking about publicly.
Right.
I'm not talking about, you know, Shannon gonna meet my girl.
Right.
You know, Jamie's met my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about announcing it, you see us and people talk. Oh no. Let them talk. You better not talk. I will cancel you quicker than you.
So she can't post nothing on IG.
Never. She wouldn't make it to my crib. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. She wouldn't make it to my crib.
Like his cherished father, Scorpion is dedicated to Earth. When his father died, Scorpion was though he took pride in his brother's father. Cast off the tradition, have frozen Scorpion Uzi. He fears a man shall have a little choice. I don't know. I feel like I'd be a happier person. Like fresh.
Man right there.
This is it, Flint. There will be a wing with my name on it in all the museums of the world.
Dude, you're teaching art at the rec center. Calm.
Wait for me!
Thank you, bro.
Do you believe in monogamy?
What? Excuse me?
Do you believe
Monogamy. Being faithful to one woman.
for the rest of your life?
Man, come on, baby. I mean, my mom, rest in peace to my mom. I mean, my sister.
I just feel like you just shouldn't do or listen to every rapper.
Starting
That's
today,
cool.
if you
Some advice.
Smart mouth over here.
Smart mouth, what's your name?
Demar. Demar.
Okay.
Demar, I say it, the less I like it.
Is this guy even a basketball player? This is why we're here.
Funny, like he should have said, "Well, he dressed like Jake from State Farm."
Ready?
What?
Gossip.
Gossip Queen. This is one of our
So y'all know my boyfriend plays game. Andrew Reese has
D-A-S-T-A-T-E. Florida State, Florida State. F-L-O-R.
He's an incredible human being.
God has been obvious working in your life. He's been overt in blessing you. There is no mistake about the fact that it is God that is blessing you.
LeBron James went to the Miami Heat.
Sneaker meetup with an NBA player.
They had not won a playoff series in 4 years upon his arrival. By year 2, they were champions. LeBron James went back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They hadn't been to the playoffs in the previous 4 years after his departure. By year 2, they were champions. LeBron James went to the Los Angeles Lakers, who had not played in a playoff game for 6 years. And by year 2, they were champions. This is what LeBron James does.
Oh, Procito, what are you doing? And the alley-oop! And Banchero this time. Crack here against the Azzurri.
What do you call this?
The most iconic sample flip of 1996.
Thank y'all for streaming with me today. Appreciate y'all.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you.
This fried rice is so flavorful. It smells delicious. It's so good. It's got carrots and corn and all these good veggies in it, shallots and garlic. It's delicious. And then I put the crunchy garlic chili oil on top. You're gonna love this. So flavorful, so easy. It takes like 10 minutes. You've got this fantastic meal. So good. This is all in your China Latina box. It's delicious. You're gonna love it.
up.
And like a lace cover that would come over the top of the shoe. The heel stabilizer allows the pressure to come down on an equal basis. This bottom's got to really, perform well. So we've added a sticky.
The rock, the cradle, in the air. Hey, up and underlay.
Look, I played with DJ in San Francisco when he was a rookie. I am perfectly fine with the confidence. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe if that's the standard. I mean, those two defenses are the only two defenses in the history of the league to lead the league in takeaways, yards a game, and points.
To not be on a ankles. That did not happen. The reason why
a lot of people won't become who they want is because they're too attached to who they've been. And you hear it all the time when people say, I've always been this way. Okay, well, if that's working for you, keep doing that. I knew it wasn't working for me any longer. I had hit my version of rock bottom.
Damn. How to drive on island.
If you drive a BMW, always go first, because being courteous is for poor people. If you come across a yield sign, just pretend you didn't. Traffic lights have 3 different signals. Red for stop, yellow for slamming on the brakes so you can make everyone behind you stop even though 3 or 4 of you could have made it through, and green for go. When stopping at a red light, go completely past the stop line and stop with your front wheels just beyond the crosswalk. Great job.
I would meet Beyonce. I think her music is really good, and I really want to meet her because she's so...
Yeah, I want you to shine, and I want you to be you, because...
I'm on, fucking go! Come out! Go! Go flip! Woo! Oh, I'm on, fucking go! Come out! Go! Go flip! Woo! Oh, I'm on, fucking go!
He had to throw my man down like that, dog. Yeah.
Take a motherfucking shot. You acting like a crybaby ass bitch. You need to be trying to figure out what you finna do. Then get back a motherfucker. I need to get my get back right. Yeah. I got it. Take a motherfucker.
It better be good, bro. I'm sick.
Alright. I'm number 1. Number 17 gonna be the drunkest.
Evans.
You need to be fast if you want to grab this checkpoint.
I love this kid as much as you do. But my point is, this year it's time for the kid to become a man. He does.
I'm on the program and closing my eyes. I can't even tell you nothing but you lie. I had a cut on my ties. I can't even tell her nothing because I cried.
Run that back, Turbo.
Fuck around niggas, Turbo. Bro. I was chilling. I get back on this bitch.
Makers.
Yeah, magazine drop, I'm back, bitch.
What's your good knockout?
My favorite knockout is Larry Holmes
Because listen, when I was a young kid, he fought Muhammad Ali in 1980, and he kicked Ali's ass real bad. He said, I'm gonna get revenge for Ali. I was like, what, 14? I said, I'm gonna avenge Ali.
Really?
Yeah.
So you tell yourself that when you were 14?
Yeah, I'm a avenger.
Ah, okay. So it was more into that than just a knockout.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. A good one. He never been knocked out before.
What's your good knockout?
Have not possessed. Tyson bores in, no damage done here at all. He's got that face right in the chin and the cheek of Larry Holmes again. And again, Larry knows how to tie him up. When Larry was up on his toes, and he's going to be able to continue. Tyson knows he has him in trouble. It's just a matter of time. Larry will not survive this round. He's trying to fight back with everything he has. He's trying desperately, but this is not the same age man that was able to do it against Ronaldo Stipes. He goes with a big right hand, the left hook. Larry stays on his feet, showing tremendous heart. Now with a left hook. Holmes is getting set up for the right hand. Here it comes, the left hook come inside. There's the left, there's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He's hit with the left hand. 17 seconds. He may be able to get it. He's going to buy the round now. He should be hanging on. Now with the right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over.
All right, well, that's Ryl'S Internet for coming through and participating. It's gonna be better. It's only gonna get better. Like I feel like
Sneaker me.
Content ideas and stuff like that. Really appreciate y'all. Sorry if y'all was talking about forehead today. I was into it. I gotta stop it. Catching choreography. Catching choreography. I think I got it. One page. Look, Twitter is dangerous. I don't even follow nothing crazy. Don't crazy about Twitter, X, whatever they want to call it. How dope is this? CB is perfect. I would need a better start.
Hey!
Artists can actually perform
She wanna be known, I wanna be in my zone.
I always knew I wasn't gonna be gay. I had to send a picture to my mom phone when I was like 8. I always knew that I'd be great.
And I done so coca. She gon' clap for Sosa. He gon' clap for Sosa. They do it for Sosa. Them hoes into it for Sosa.
Possible. They know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody got locked, then 90 bill. Until he free, I'm raising hell. Till my shooters call me FaceTime. For all the times we under FaceTime. Freaky nights, he doing state time. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine. Please don't come out to mine.
My tears blow my brain. I've been.
Play pimping, huh? I'm highly disappointed in you ladies. Y'all love me, right?
Yes, Daddy.
Okay. I got something for your head. I really want to know why you will be short this week, ladies. Somebody explain it to me. We're slow. I don't want to hear that shit. How the hell is we gonna take over the damn nursing home if y'all asses ain't producing?
All right, end credit. I'll leave y'all on a vibe. Maybe not. Maybe not.
You ever hear some slow tracks, you know what I'm saying, with like some pimping to it or something that you can relax, pop a top to or something.